In this lecture, we will discuss law of supply, supply schedule, and supply curve. Law of supply states that there is a positive relation between own price of a commodity and its quantity supplied, other things remaining constant. Thus, more is supplied at a higher price and less at the lower price. By other things here, we mean all the determinants other than the price of the good that might affect the quantity supplied of the good. We will discuss these other factors while discussing the movements and shifts in supply curve. A supply schedule is a table showing different quantities supplied by a firm at different prices of a commodity. The following table is a supply schedule. Note that this supply schedule is an individual supply schedule, as we are talking about only one firm here. To go from individual supply schedule to market supply schedule, we need to consider the supply schedule of all the firms in the market producing a particular commodity, say commodity X. Sum total of the firms producing a particular commodity is called industry. Thus, we can say that market supply schedule refers to supply schedule of the industry as a whole. The following table is a market supply schedule. It is based on the assumption that there are only two firms, A and B, both supplying commodity X. The table shows that when price of the commodity X is $1 per unit, firm A supplies 10 units and firm B supplies 5 units. Thus, market supply is 15 units. When price increases to $2 per unit, firm A supplies 20 units and firm B supplies 10 units. Now the market supply is 30 units. Note that as the price rises, market supply also increases. Moving on to supply curve now, it is just a graphic representation of the supply schedule. It carries the same information and assumptions that a supply schedule does. The following graph shows the individual supply curve and the market supply curve. Market supply curve is derived by taking the horizontal sum of supply curves of all individual producers of that good. Note that the law of supply does not always hold. In the next lecture, we will discuss the exceptions to law of supply.